thought I'll show you a video of a testing that I'm doing for our Ikea smart systems. What I want to do is I want to mount these lights on each individual step of my stairs, and I want to use Ikea motion sensors to actually activate them, to turn them on with dual controllers. Ikea support has told me this isn't possible, but I'm going to demonstrate to you now that if I move the first sensor, it turns the lights on, and the lights are on for 3 minutes. So during these 3 minutes we're going to talk about the other stuff. What I asked Ikea support is if I can use two drivers with the smart integrated system. These two drivers, as you can see, this is the master driver. It has two connectors, one connector to the wall, this is the wall connector, and this other connector right here is the slave connector, which goes to this driver right here, to the input. So these two are actually connected together to only use one power outlet. These two drivers give us a total of 60 watts of power, 30 each, and they have 9 connectors each for LED light systems. One here with 9, the other one is up here, and if we follow the cables of the main one, as you can see right here, the main one, and if we follow the cable to the actual 9 connectors, we have one connector here, goes through this one to the one of the lights right here. Then we have the slave one. We follow that connector. It's right here, you can see it. There you go. There's the connector. It goes to this one, 9 ports, and it goes there. Then it goes here, you can see it. It's connected. And it goes to this light, the bottom one. So, what I wanted to do is I want to mount these lights with this sensor facing into the stairs, and this lights part facing out to the actual step, lighting the step up, like the step underneath it up, if you know what I mean. These lights are on for 3 minutes because of the new motion sensors from Ikea. You can't set the time on how long they turn on the lights. They apparently turn on the lights for 3 minutes because I've timed them. I've tried to find in the manual to make the time longer or shorter. I have found nothing, and I can't control them in the smart Ikea home app. These two drivers are connected to these two motion sensors. That's what Ikea support has told me is not possible. I can see these two drivers in my actual app, and I can see them. I can turn them on and off separately in the app. And if I go into my actual my units that I have connected to my Ikea home app, not the ones I can actually control, but where you add and remove units in the app, I can actually see that my room that I've named stairs has 4 total units in them, 2 drivers and 2 motion sensors. So what I've done is I've added the motion sensors individually. You see it turned off right now. I've added the 2 motion sensors individually to the Ikea hub thing, and after that I pair them with the drivers, and I pair them at the same time. So you need to have these motion sensors side by side to these ones, probably on them by this symbol right here, the pairing symbol. You need to have them on them, and you need to press the pairing symbol at the same time, and then you will see the light starts to, It might be that one of the drivers is added first, then you'll have to try again to add the second driver. They will still be added into the same room. That's what happened to me, at least, like to the stair room in the Ikea app. So, now the lights are off again. We touched this sensor the last time, and if we go here, and you can see my hand, and we actually just put the hand in front of this one, and nothing happens. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Now it turned on. So there was some sort of delay there. I don't know why, but it did turn them on. This one is facing down into nothing, so couldn't be that light. Must have been this motion sensor. So this works. You can have 2 motion sensors connected to 2 drivers and turn on individual lights. It's no problem. So now I can connect 18 lights in total. As long as I don't go over the 60 watt threshold, I can have 18 lights connected to these 2 drivers right here. So I could basically light up a step, like a stair, with 18 steps. I have 14 in mine. So that's how it works. Thanks for watching, guys. Good luck. Hey guys, thought I'll show you in my Ikea app as well that the actual thing is working that I just talked about. So as you can see here, this is my welcome page in my Ikea thing. I have some living room stuff and some out in my porch. And I also have, you know, here it says my home, welcome. And then we have stairs, which is called trappen in Swedish. I just call it that. As you can see, it has 2 units, driver 1 and driver 2. And I can control them here individually. I can, you know, set different lighting scenarios, whatever. Not really interested in that. But what I actually can show you guys, which is the interesting part of what I've talked about, is if I go into the cogwheel and into my units, I can see that I have the stairs on the top right here. And here you can see there's 4 units. There's 2 motion detectors, 1 and 2. And then we have driver and driver 2. Which actually like confirms what I've been talking about. You can connect 2 motion sensors to 1 room, driving 2 drivers, because this is exactly what this room does. It turns on the drivers, like it doesn't matter what motion sensor does it just turns them on. So thank you guys for watching, and hope you guys can fix this as well. Good luck.